Okay, I'm going to try to zoom in on some of my bees here. They loving this amaranth. They are all over it, just collecting pollen like crazy. They're just having a ball. This morning we had a rain last night, so it's really fresh early this morning. And see, there's a butterfly out there too. I hope you can see them all. They are just buzzing around. And so this is careless weeds, pigweed. You know, this is the weeds that have grown up on the edges of my garden where the plastic didn't stay. However, the other interesting thing is down here on my blooming basil, there's not any bees. There are 3 big basil plants, and there are no bees on it at all. Just on the amaranth. I've got basil in 2 different places, and they're not working it at all. They're just working the amaranth. Just interesting. We try to raise. We're told to raise some herbs, that they like herbs, but apparently, if they've got amaranth, they will. I have heard that they will focus on one kind of plant. If there's a lot of it in bloom, because it's more efficient. They know they can get good pollen and nectar from it. And so that they will focus, and that's how you can tell that you've got, clover honey or whatever, even though they forage for up to 5 miles, that they will forage on the most productive plant for them. And so apparently right now that they are all over this amaranth. They are loving it. My friend's husband was wanting to come over here and help cut this back, but now that I'm seeing how much they're loving it, I really kind of hate to. I've learned my lesson about the deer mesh. It works fabulous, but you cannot let anything grow up next to it, because once it does, the deer can see how tall it is, and then they can jump over it. The secret to the deer mesh working is to keep it clean, and that way they can't see it. They know it's there. I hung my mylar on it, to show them that it's there, so they won't run over it. But they don't know how high it goes or how far it reaches, and so it scares them. So they'll go around it instead of trying to go over it, and so they won't come into the garden with it. But you cannot let the weeds grow on it, and that's what I've discovered this year. See where they've jumped in. You can see their little footprints going through the plastic. However, the plastic has worked fabulous to keep the to keep the grass down. It's done what it needed to do. So that made me very happy. I've killed out that Bermuda grass, but I just thought this was really interesting about the bees and how they will focus. So literally, what they're building right now is what they're collecting is pollen and I guess nectar from the amaranth, from the careless weeds. So if you're allergic to careless weeds, this particular honey, although I'm not going to rob them, might be pretty good honey to take to help with allergies. All right, thanks a bunch. I hope this is as interesting to y'all as it is to me. I'm loving learning about my bees. Thanks a bunch. Have a great week. Bye.